Hey Wolfgang, so today I stumbled across a leak that talks about the plot of Spider-Man Homecoming 2. There's a lot of great info in this leak, including talk about Mysterio being hired by a major villain to steal some groundbreaking technology from Tony Stark. The villain hasn't been specified yet, but it's said that the villain is going to have a prominent role in the upcoming movies, and it's going to be played by an A-list actor. So there's a lot of excitement coming with Spider-Man Homecoming 2. There's a lot in this leak that's really great about Spider-Man Homecoming 2, but I actually don't want to talk about Spider-Man in this video. I want to talk about what this leak reveals to us about a major character death in Avengers 4. If this leak ends up being true, then obviously this is going to be a major spoiler for Avengers 4, so watch at your own risk. And I must add that this source does have some credibility to it. This source leaked some details about Avengers Infinity War that ended up being true, so again, watch at your own risk. So to start off, Peter is obviously alive, which means that in Avengers 4, they somehow figure out a way to reverse Thanos' snap. This shouldn't come as a huge surprise to most people because I think it's fairly obvious that in Avengers 4 they're going to figure out a way to reverse the snap somehow. But that does not mean that some major characters will not permanently die. Key point, the plot of this states that in the beginning of the movie, Peter will be mourning the death of Tony Stark. That's right, this states that Iron Man will die in Avengers 4. This could very well happen as Robert Downey Jr. is one of the actors that has not renewed his contract, and as far as we know, Avengers 4 will in fact be his last movie in the MCU. And it's been stated that there are going to be some major deaths in Avengers Infinity War, and there weren't any, so that leads many of us to believe that there will be some major deaths in Avengers 4. The Russo brothers themselves have practically confirmed this in an interview when asked about character deaths. They compared new actors to a new blossoming flower and the old actors to fully blossomed flowers. They stated that they didn't want to cut off a flower as it was beginning to grow and blossom, but a fully blossomed flower, yes, if it fits with the plot. So it doesn't look like things are looking too bright for Iron Man. But if he does in fact go, I think this leak actually tells us a little bit more about the role he'll play in Avengers 4. The leak states that Mysterio will be the main villain and that he has stolen some sort of groundbreaking technology from Stark Industries. I think this will probably be some sort of time travel technology that Tony Stark creates. As I've stated before, Avengers 4 is pretty much confirmed to be a time travel movie. They're going to have to somehow go back in time to undo Thanos' snap, or, as it's been rumored, to create their own Infinity Gauntlet. It's also been rumored that somehow Tony will create his own version of the Infinity Stones, which is kind of comforting to know if he is in fact going to die in Avengers 4. I think we all thought he was going to die at the end of Infinity War. I certainly thought he was going to die when Thanos stabbed him, but he didn't. And maybe that was the Russo brothers preparing us all for him actually dying in Avengers 4. If you ask me, I think he's going to die. One way or another, I think this is the end for Tony Stark. But what do you guys think? Do you think that they're actually going to kill him off and he's donezo? Or do you think that they'll just retire Tony Stark and the mantle will be passed on to somebody else? Let me know down there in the comment section, and if you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button. And be sure to subscribe to my channel to stay up to date on Avengers 4, Spider-Man Homecoming 2, all things Marvel, DC, and superhero. Thank you so much for watching. Woof woof.